This entire film is just loaded with talented artists. It starts with people like Denise Barnes, who's our makeup artist. She does such a beautiful job of making sure that we capture that right look and feel of each of our actors and actresses. We have our director of photography, Travis Cross, who used light and really thought out in specific camera angles to demonstrate his art and tell the story. We have the obvious, Shannon Johnston, who provided this beautiful artwork of the light and the darkness to tell the story. And we also have music, which might be one of my favorite components of the film. Some of that music was created by myself and my band, Aside from Sorrow. Aside from Sorrow journey started about 5 years ago. I had this idea that I wanted to incorporate music into the stage work that I was doing. Being an inspirational speaker, teaching youth and adults about resilience, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I had live music on stage with me? If there was actually a band behind me as I'm delivering these messages. And I thought, since most of the work that I do is speaking to high school students, wouldn't it be cool if that band was made up of high school students? I set out and recruited 3 talented high school musicians. They were 15 years old at the time. And when we started, we were a cover band. We played other people's songs. We found the right songs that would help with the storytelling of this resilience message that we were delivering. And we called it the Rock and Resiliency Project. Well, about a year into the journey, the guys in the band said to me, we don't want to be a cover band anymore. We want to write our own stuff. This really inspired me and got me excited. And I thought, you know, if we can write some really great music, write some really great songs, then we'll go into the recording studio and actually lay down an album. Well, 2 albums later, here we have produced songs that inspire and heal, that capture both the darkness and the light. And maybe it's by chance, maybe it was planned. Our first album was called Out of the Darkness. One of the songs that we used in the film Out of the Darkness is called Somebody Save Me. It's the song that you hear playing when she's painting the dark painting, when she's in her own darkness. One of the things that I love so much about that song is that 2 guys from the band, Jordan and Mark, actually wrote the music to that song when they were only 12 years old. Some of the other music, aside from Sorrow, used in the movie is both the acoustic version and the electric version of our song, The Journey. This song really encapsulates the essence of what this film is all about. It's a song about how each of us are moving through this own shifting, this awakening that's happening inside of us. How we are at this place where we know we need to surrender our pride and we need to see the world through different eyes. So we used 4 Aside from Sorrow songs in the film, but we needed someone to score the film, and that was the next adventure that I was about to experience. And I heard this song called Totemic Revival. Listened to it, I was just blown away at the consciousness within it, at this tribal sound that he had created.
The first time I read the script, I thought it was to the point, and it was a great message for any artist or anybody that's trying to pursue their passion. We use music in films to heighten the experience. Like, music is almost half the experience that you're receiving from the film. So it's going to amplify the emotion that's trying to be portrayed on screen. How I wrote the music for Out of the Darkness was I'd look at the clips, see what kind of emotion was trying to be achieved, and then I would translate that emotion into music, and I would, have an idea in my mind of what instruments would create that emotion, so I would compile those instruments and then I would build up a sequence and then just keep putting layers on top of layers until I felt that the piece was finished and had the emotion that I was trying to achieve. I can't really take credit for a lot of the stuff that I write because it almost just comes through me. Like I don't, it's hard for me to say like I wrote that because it's something I just heard and then I have to I have a compelling feeling to get that out as an artist. I was having an awesome time making the music. It was a lot of fun. It's actually the most fun I've had making music in a long time. Not that it's not ever not fun, but it was just really energizing.
Out of the darkness,